Les Waller here with the best money-making online guide for beginners. This is a no bullshit guide that will show you how to make money online. How you doing? Thanks for coming here to see my free best making money online guide for beginners. Even if you aren't a beginner, there's going to be something in here for you too. My hope is that I'll motivate you enough with this to take action and start on your journey to escape from the 9-to-5 job that you are in now. Let's get going. Who the hell am I? I'm Les Waller, and I've been on this journey to break away from the 9-to-5 since 2014. At that time, I had discovered that people could make a full-time living by producing YouTube videos. Well, hell, I can do that. I soon discovered that it took a lot of work, time, and effort to produce videos weekly, let alone one a day. After about 2 years of working that angle on YouTube, I decided, after seeing the likes of PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, I could do gaming on YouTube instead. Waller Dog Gaming was born. I took all of my lessons that I learned from vlogging channel and applied them to my gaming channel. I grew to 100 subscribers in 3 months. And after that, I grew to 1,000 subscribers in less than a year. 2 years later, I had 2,500 subscribers. The problem with that, though, is it was in a small niche. And when I would stream other games, my subscribers, for the most part, would not support it. They wouldn't come. Of course, in any channel you build, there are always going to be those faithful few. And to you, I really appreciate your support. My growth in subscribers plateaued, and I knew this wasn't going to work long term. But I still continued. At the same time, though, I was looking at other ways of earning an income online. I was aware of affiliate marketing, and I dabbled in Amazon Associates on my YouTube channels, but very little success. In September of 2018, I paid for a year's worth of help by a couple of guys who had a 24-step process for building a niche website. It wasn't cheap, but I knew that people could be successful with affiliate marketing. www.foldingbiking.com was born. I had an expensive folding bike, and I figured it was a small enough niche I could make a website that dealt with that. I went through their 24-step process and uploaded about 20 articles to the website, and then I went back into my gaming. All that they provided was the process and minimal interaction, plus some YouTube videos that we could watch. It wasn't enough for me to continue for another year at that cost, so I canceled my membership. And we're talking several $100s. Here's what I'd paid. I bought into several cheap and several expensive programs, or as some would call it, the shiny object syndrome, or squirrel, squirrel. But it's not so funny though, is it? Most of those had a lot of promises, but very little delivery. If you've been out there looking for a while and you just found my channel now, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've invested time and money, and no return. In March of 2019, I was introduced to Wealthy Affiliate by someone that I knew and could trust. I created a free account and started the training program there that very same day. Wow. Within 2 hours of doing the training alone, I had already built my website and was just so much further in 2 hours' time than I had been in the past 2 years. I was sold. I went premium that same day, and everything else, as they say, is history. If you're an action taker and want to take a look, the link is in the description. That will take you to the sign-up page. If not, well, let's continue. All my prior experiences and money that I had invested told me that this was well worth the cost. No questions asked. Especially when you consider I was already paying several $100s a year just for a web hosting service that offered unlimited email. And that's all it gave me. Anything else that you wanted to do with that web hosting server, you had to do it on your own. It was entirely up to you. Let me tell you something. I wish I'd found this program back in 2014 instead of what I did with my YouTube vlogging. I'm sure that I'd already be doing this online business as a full-time gig instead of working for someone else in their office. I also wish that I had paused gaming when I did come across this in 2019, because I'd be way ahead of where I am now. I'm 58 now, soon to be 59, and that means I really need to have this working for me so that I can work comfortably from my home or wherever I have internet access because it's time to start enjoying my job and having time for my family too. And whether I want to comb my hair or not comb my hair, wear a Hawaiian shirt, none of that matters. I'm wearing pajama bottoms and it doesn't matter. Can't go to the office like that. Also, something else that I've learned through life is the power of giving and the feeling of doing something for someone else so that they don't have to go through the same trials and tribulations that I have. I envy people that I see as contractors in their early 20s over here, because by the time they're in their late 40s, they're going to be well set. Where I didn't start contracting until I was real late 30s, almost 40, and now here I am at 58. And they are now where I am now, and they're like in their 30s. So same thing, I wish someone would have told me about contracting, because I could have saved a lot of time and money and effort earlier on. So I want to pay forward to you and show you the way to become an affiliate marketer without having going through all the pains, the shortest path between A to Z. It's not like this. I've taken that path, so I want to show you the straight path. That would be job satisfaction. Before we cover the training platform, let me show you how affiliate marketing works. This is what I believe is the best way to make money online. Here's how it works. Let's say you love cats. Yes, cats. Okay, or maybe dogs. What if you not only love cats or dogs, but you're very good at training them? You're good at getting them to do what you want them to do. So you've got yourself a niche. Cats, a little bit further defined. How to train cats. How to train dogs. You'd research and you'd write a bunch of articles relating to cat training or dog training. Once you've done that, you expand your articles to include other things that are cat or dog related. You write reviews on them. You write about other people's products, whether they're good or they're bad, and things like that. You let people know that, oh, this is a poopy product. Don't buy this. Instead, I recommend you look at this product, which is, of course, what you're trying to get people to buy. Lo and behold, someone who's reading your article sees your link to the litter quitter toilet training system, and they click on it, and they go to Amazon, and then they're like, oh, and then they buy it. Cha-ching! You just earned a commission. That is what affiliate marketing is. In the simplest of terms, it's promoting someone else's product or service and providing them a link or a way to get to that product or service. They purchase it and you earn a commission at no cost to the customer. That's it in a nutshell. If you're thinking that Amazon is the only game in town when it comes to affiliate marketing as a vendor, you'd be pleasantly wrong. There are hundreds of vendors out there besides Amazon. The other thing with Amazon is they keep lowering their percentages for us affiliates. In affiliate marketing, you don't have to be like a used car salesman. You can find and promote the best products out there. You don't have to worry about any inventory, any mailing, any return of goods, unhappy customers. You don't have to meet customers face to face. This is all done online. You're just pointing them to a link, and then the company they purchased from, that is all dealt with through them. So basically all you're doing is you're saying to a friend, hey, I know you're interested in this, and I've seen this new system for training your cat. You should take a look at this over here. And then they take a look at it, they buy it, or they buy something else. You've earned a commission. So I got a question for you. Why does affiliate marketing allow you to build a full-time business in the comfort of your own home? Why is that? Because there are people all around the world searching for solutions or searching for products to help them solve a problem 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. That means when you've built a solid foundation to your website, those articles could bring you traffic, and the traffic that comes in even months or years after you've written the articles can bring you income. That's what passive income is all about. The more work you put on the front end, the more you can return on the back end. Remember, I said that I built my folding Viking site back in the fall of 2018, right? Even though it's small, it was earning maybe $2 to $5 a month in the spring of 2020. You're thinking peanuts, right? Well, I started adding more content to it this summer and now continue to add content to it. And just in September, last month, I earned $7 through Google AdSense and over $20 in Amazon affiliate commissions. So that's close to $30 in a month. And right now I've only got like 26 articles on it. Think if I had 200 articles on it, how much more traffic that would bring, how much more people would be interested in products and purchasing products. You see where this is going? Ah, yes. Don't do like I did, okay? If you're going to take action today, then commit to it. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't look for the next shiny object or let the next shiny object get your attention. Stick with me. Create an account by clicking the link in the description, and let's build you a site that will get you on the road to financial independence. But you say, I don't have any technical skills. I can barely type as it is. I have to do the one-finger pecking. No worries. Can you follow directions? Can you do what someone says one step at a time? The training inside will tell you exactly how to build your website step by step. And if you have any questions, then as one of my premium members, shoot me a private message and I'll help you out. What if I'm sleeping and I can't answer right away? Well, there's a 24/7 chat inside where someone will be able to answer your question directly or show you exactly where to go to find the answer. Matter of fact, I'll put in the description below, I made a video of how you can make a website in under 5 minutes. And I do it right there on the video live. The people inside come from all walks of life, all countries around the world, speaking many languages, not just English either. So let's sum up what we've talked about before we go any further. There are 4 steps to making money online. 1, choose something that you're passionate about. If it's not cats, how about dogs? How about some form of sports or game or a hobby that you enjoy doing? Even if someone has a website that covers your niche that you want to write about, your 2 sites are going to be different. You're going to have different personalities. Your writing style is going to be different. Your experiences that you bring with you when you're writing these articles is going to be different. You're also going to have the experience from our whole community to draw from. Number 2, build a website. That's probably even easier than picking a niche was. Some people hem and haw around and they're like, I don't know what to pick for a niche. I don't know what I like to do. And that's where indecision is a bad thing. We're making a decision and then taking action on that decision is going to get you much further than Mr. and Mrs. I cannot decide will ever get. Number 3, bring in organic traffic. Here's where the rubber meets the road. You have a website with 30 to 50 articles on it that are SEO ranked by Google, Yahoo, and Bing. That means you've applied what was taught, used our native search engine for SEO ranking, and now the people who are searching for things related to your website are seeing it on the first page of Google, Bing, or Yahoo. They're seeing you on their first pages. They're going to your website, they're asking questions, they're leaving comments, which is all helping to build the authority of your website. And then that leads to number 4, making money from commissions. You've got links from a variety of vendors like Amazon, Walmart, Target, Apple, just to name a few. People are reading your reviews because they're in the buying cycle, have decided, hey, it's time to buy product X. They click on your link. They go there. They either purchase product X or they purchase a product that's related to product X. Voila. You've made a commission. Am I sure you can do this? Absolutely. If you're still here listening to what I have to say, that tells me that you're persistent and you want to learn. And those are 2 valuable things to have in your toolbox for this journey. Those plus the training that you'll get on the inside, along with very helpful community and your own personal coach, me. Plus, I'll be able to point you in the direction of other very successful affiliate marketers on the inside and the free training that they provide as well. We are a community of giving people. What we learn a lesson, we learn something, we'll make some training on it, and we put it within the community so others can learn from what we've got, what we've learned. They can learn from our mistakes, and or they can learn from something that's really working well, and we pass that on. We pay it forward. It's a pay it forward community. So let's do this. Click on the link in the description, and it'll take you to the sign up form for your free account. And then you can look at what I'm about to show you and see for yourself what I'm talking about. There are step-by-step, easy-to-follow lessons. The primary training course at Wealthy Affiliate is the Online Entrepreneur Certification course. Once you've signed in, you get to it by first clicking on Training here on the left-hand side. Then click on Online Entrepreneur Certification. The platform is built in an easy-to-use format, and it's easy to follow along. The lessons will consist of reading text and watching videos. Be sure that you do both. As you can see here, the Online Entrepreneur Certification course has 5 levels. If we click on the Getting Started box, you will see here I've completed 10 of 10. So you will see that there are 10 lessons within level 1. Each level has 10 lessons. So that's a 50 lessons total. The first 10 lessons here in level 1 come free with the starter membership. As you go through each of the lessons, there will be tasks to complete. Once you complete the task, you check it as complete and move on to the next. So as an example here, well, watch the walkthrough video of Wealthy Affiliate. You watch through the walkthrough video here. Once you're finished watching this video, you click right here. Then you go to the next step. Complete the account setup process, image, description, and goals. You'll see your progress on the right side, so you can watch your progress as you continue to move forward building your online business. As you can see here, I've completed 100% of level 1. The lessons and the task are put in an order for a reason, so follow them in order. If something unexpected comes up before you reach that point in your training, don't hesitate to reach out to me. As an example, I've had experience and already had a website and social media accounts, so I was posting my articles to these platforms as well. Well, I got a referral from that, and autoresponders weren't covered yet in my training, so I learned not to jump ahead, but to do the lessons as they come. Because if you could jump ahead and you do something, then you're not going to be prepared for the results of doing that lesson in advance. Because, like I say, it's step by step. At the bottom of each lesson, there's a discussion area here. So if we scroll down here, you'll see there's a discussion area. You can use this to ask for questions or just comment on the training in general. There's a simple and powerful website builder. If we click on websites here, and we click Site Builder, this is the website builder here. And it's a real simple, quick process. So the first thing here, 1, what kind of website do you want to build? A free domain. So that means you haven't paid for or bought a domain yet. A domain that you already own, so maybe you already have a .com. Or you want to register a domain, which means you want to purchase a domain. And then it'll go step by step. And like I said, in the description below, there's a link to my video, Build a Website in Less than 5 minutes. And literally, it will take you less than 5 minutes. You'll have a working website. If we click on Websites and we go to Site Domains, here's where you can see that you can purchase. You can search for domains here and you can purchase them. As you can see, I've been busy. There are classrooms here. Let's see if we go here to Training. Classrooms. You can see here there are various classrooms here that have videos, courses, tutorials, ongoing discussions, and webinars. And these are all available to you. So at live events, you'll see here that Jay here provides weekly live webinars. And there are over 200 webinars now in the archive that you can also watch. So you don't have to be there for the live webinar. You can go back and watch it after it's already played. There's a live chat for instant support. So you can see here, we've got the live chat here. So if you've got a question, you just type in here. So I'm saying, hello, how are things going today? You see it pops up here. I'm going to say I'm recording my Getting Started video and showing the live chat, which doesn't seem very live. But you see, if we scroll down here, that people are asking and answering questions here and stuff like that. So there's always people that are looking at the chat. Of course, me saying hello, how are things going today may not be something that someone's necessarily going to respond to right away. They might be working on their website or their content as well. And there's also, of course, if you go to the Help Center, you've not only got the live chat, but you also have site support. You can ask questions of the community, and you can also private message folks. That brings us to the keyword research tool, Jaxi. So remember I was talking about earlier in the video about ranking your website and your articles in the search engines, getting on that first page. Well, this tool is what's going to help you get there. Here we go. So it only took what about a minute or two for two different people responded. You see, Joseph says sounds great. Christopher J says it's quiet at the moment. And I'll say thanks for responding. And so there you go. There's a response from the live chat, just like that. The other opportunity you have here as well as a premium member, you can also advertise Wealthy Affiliate. And in doing so, they have a Las Vegas Super Affiliate Conference. And if you're in one of the top performers, you'll get invited and get a paid to go to the Super Affiliate Conference. But right now, we need to concentrate on first things first, and that's getting the website built, getting the content there first, and then we can look for these other things later on down the road. But I mean, when you look at the value you get from the premium membership, there's not a single web hosting service that offers everything that Wealthy Affiliate does. Like I say, I completely moved all my stuff off my old web hosting service onto this one. And I tell you what, this is the greatest thing since sliced cheese. All right, so after you've created your free account, make sure you update your profile like it asked you to in the training by uploading a profile picture and putting in a short profile description. So you can see my profile page here. It's got information about me. I can put my websites on here and my links and stuff like that. It's got my picture and it shows my ranking in the system and things like that. Well, it's that time. It's time to take action now. That's going to change your life forever. Make sure you start the training as soon as you've created your account. Get working on it right away. There's no time like the present. If you want to be successful at this, then you've got to take action and do it, do it, do it. And don't forget, if you want me to be your personal coach, sign up for the premium membership within the first 7 days of your free startership membership. One of the first things you'll get is within about a half an hour of you creating your account, you'll get an automated message from me saying, "Hello, this is Les Waller. This is how you can get a hold of me." Things like that. And like I say, build that profile, get your picture up there, and get working on the training as soon as you can. It shows me that you're serious about this and that you want to be successful, and we will get there together. So we'll see you on the inside, and have a great day.